So I know whenever we all get a new iPhone, we get all super happy, we take it out the box, we start playing with it, we do all this stuff. Maybe sometimes you drop it, who knows? If you drop it, then best luck to you. I'm so sorry that happened to you. There is always a specific process that I personally follow whenever I get a new iPhone, or really if I just get a new phone in general. But since all I've gotten is iPhones, this is what I typically do. I want to prepare you guys whenever you get your phone to go ahead and get crack-a-lacka whenever you get it, you feel me? It's your boy, RBG, we back, you know me. I said last video that I was gonna stop doing that, but my bad, I'm sorry. I just get all hyped up and stuff like that. But off for it, very first thing I do, before I even get the phone, I'll order a case and a screen protector. The reason why I do this is because whenever you go into the little shop or whatever the case may be, if you go inside the store, like AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, anywhere, and you buy the phone and you don't have your case or your screen protector on hand, you're almost tempted to buy that overpriced case or screen protector that they have in the store. It's almost to a point where they give you the phone, you open it up, you get all happy and stuff like that, you open it up, you got this naked phone, brand new phone, expensive phone, by the way, and you're so scared to drop it whenever you walk outside that store that you might just buy the case and screen protector. Trust me, I've been through it. I did it once, but I have seen too many people buy the case, screen protector in the actual store, then go on Amazon later on, maybe a week later, 2 weeks later, or whatever, because you want to change the look of it and you saw a cheaper price on Amazon, and you then buy it over there. Just to avoid all of that, I go on Amazon, I find the case that I like, and I know the screen protector that I want. And before all this, I know what phone that I want. You know, so I know, okay, I'm gonna get the iPhone 16 Pro Max, so I'm gonna give me an iPhone 16 Pro Max screen protector in case. Obviously, I'm not gonna let you guys high and dry. This is some stuff, this is what I use personally. So me, for my iPhone 15 Pro Max, I use this brand called TineeOwl. It's a brand that I just came across on Amazon. I like the aesthetics of it. I think it looks pretty cool. It matches well with the titanium color look. Some other brands that I personally stamp that I just had good experience with is ESR, Anker, and I mean, you can never go wrong with OtterBox. OtterBox is gonna be a little more expensive and it's gonna be really rugged, but those are just the three that I've personally tried out that I would recommend to you. I'm not gonna start jabbering off random brands that are popular that I haven't tried out. This is stuff that I've tried out, and TineeOwl, ESR, Anker, and OtterBox are the ones that I personally tried out and had good experiences with. First thing, buy the screen protector in the case that you personally want on Amazon before getting the phone. Pop that thing whenever you're getting into the store and you buy your phone and stuff like that. Pop that on there. You ain't gotta worry about one, paying too much money, or two, regretting that you just bought a clear phone case or whatever the hell you bought over at Verizon, T-Mobile, whatever the hell, you feel me? I ensure all of my apps and data is being moved over while I'm there at the store. So if I got a phone that I want to trade in, I can be able to move all those apps and data over to the new phone. Don't have to worry about it, and hopefully I can just trade in my phone while I'm there, so I don't have to worry about it and have to, you know, go through the whole process of going back up there or shipping it out, whatever the case may be. But when I leave that store, I want to use that phone immediately. I got my case, got my screen protector. I'm just trying to use the phone at that point. So I use their Wi-Fi, because you're going to need Wi-Fi to ensure that all the apps and data is moved over. And Apple does make it a bit easier to do this. Whenever you get a new phone, you then just move all of your phone data over to the new phone, and then you just factory reset the other one, trade it in, boom, you're good. So I always make sure while I'm there in the store using their Wi-Fi by getting all the apps and all of my data in there. And do not forget, you know, I can't stress this enough. Do not forget to double check the apps and the data that is on your new phone. Because I know we all get happy. I know, oh man, can't wait to use this phone, blah, 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 this and that. You got to make sure that you got all the apps that you want on there, and that may not even be the end of the world. What's most important is that you got all your photos on there, and you got all of your contacts, just the main general stuff whenever you have a phone. The apps, you could probably just re-download them or whatever. You can go to the App Store whenever you sign into your iCloud and you can download it there. See what you already recently downloaded. If you factory reset your other phone, you may be SOL, and that's not good, because then you can't retake those pictures if you went you went to the Bahamas, you went to freaking Greece or something like that. You're gonna have to go back to Greece and take them pictures, you feel me? Or if you have a backup, you can make sure you get that downloaded. But if you only had it on that iPhone, that other phone, hey, you gotta double check while you're there in the store. Just double check before you factory set that next phone. This is gonna be a short chapter, but this is just for me to tell you guys. I don't know if you guys are the same as me, but when it comes to the look of my phone, I make sure I tackle that immediately. So I got my phone, I'm over here, I just left the store, right? I'm in the car, I get on my phone, dark mode immediately. I'm sorry, I like dark mode personally. Dark mode just helps with my eyes. It's not too damn bright. I always put dark mode immediately on my phone just for the simple fact that that's just how I like my phone. Now, if you're cool with the default, that's cool with you. But always make sure that whenever you get it, I just knock out the customization. Just knock it out quick. And while I'm over here in the chapter, so I don't give you like a little 5-second chapter, let's just throw in the customization right there. So off rip on my iPhone, I make sure that I put all of my widgets on there that I want. So what I mean by that is if you're new to the iPhones, or you got a newer iPhone, you upgraded from an old one, you can have widgets on your home screen, on your lock screen. I think those are the main two. I always like to do that because me personally, I think a phone, it just really describes who you are in general, just based on how your phone looks, like in terms of like the case and stuff like that, how it looks on your lock screen, how it looks on your home screen, just how you have it organized all in all. So I make sure that I go on there, I get my folders all set up on what apps that I want to mix with what, and then I'll get the widgets that I have just right off rip. Personally, what I like to do is I like to have what is called a smart stack, and I'll put the smart stack almost as if a rectangle. And of course, I'm going to put a B-roll for you guys so you guys can understand this. But I have all of my smart stacks just kind of as a bar at the top, so I can have quick reference of what I need. So if I need to go to maps, boom, I can just go to my smart stack, go to maps. If I need to look at the calendar, I can do that. If I need to look at my notes, I can do all that. And then I have just constant, just singular widgets that's always gonna be on the screen for me to quick reference whenever I unlock my phone. So for me, I have my calendar, so I know what day it is, because sometimes I don't know what day it is. And then I have the weather, because we all need to figure out what the weather is for the day to make sure to see if I need to go take my shirt off while I'm outside or not, you feel me? And then me personally, I have my widgets all set up in a certain way that I like. I mean, my folders and my apps, I mean, they're kind of like, I mean, it's cool. Like, I just have it like set up in a like weird way to where like there's like a little space in the middle. I just like the little funkiness of like my phone and how it looks in general. So just customize your phone, customize it the way you like, get those widgets all set up and dandy for you so you don't have to worry about it later on. And that's just one thing that I like to tackle. Set the battery limit. Now, I know there's some people out there that upgrade every year. If you got the money like that, and you got the little, or if you got the little trade plan with whatever carrier that you got, more power to you. You got it. But for those like me that just wait a few years every now and then to get a new phone, hey, set that battery limit. I know we're in 2025, and I understand that nowadays it's like, okay, we got all this tech, these batteries have evolved over time. I have consistently heard, and obviously I'm not no battery guru or anything like that, but this is just from what I experienced. I have heard that whenever you set your battery limit to about 80 to 85%, it helps with your battery in the future whenever you keep using your phone, because there's a thing called a cycle count. Now with that cycle count, that keeps track of how many times you fully charge your battery to 100%. And as that cycle count begins to grow, your battery begins to degrade. And that's what makes all phones slow or die so quick and things of such. I immediately change all my devices really to 80 to 85% so I can make sure that my battery is good and dandy. Is it okay to charge it to 100% every now and then? Yeah, you're good. But I'm saying if you intend to keep that device for a long period of time and you want to ensure that you get the full battery life before you want to upgrade or anything like that, and you want to make sure that your phone don't die super quick and stuff like that, while you're taking a photo, taking a video, whatever you want to do, just set it to 80, 85% and you're going to be perfectly fine. And the way to do that is you go to the settings, go to battery, and then go to charging, and then you can be able to slide the little slider on how much you want to do. You can either do 80, 85, whatever works with you, whatever floats your boat. Or if you don't want to do it, hey, more power to you. We are obviously going to use the camera, right? So one thing that I always make sure that I do personally is I will go into the camera settings and I'll just immediately put all my settings that I want default. So whenever I'm ready to use my camera, I don't gotta worry about worrying if I'm in 4K 30 frames per second, or if my grid is on, or my level's on. I have everything set, ready to go for me, so I don't gotta worry about it. So I always make sure that I personally get that taken care of in the camera settings app before I really use it at all. Like this whole day, whenever I get the new phone, I'm doing all these settings, and I'm not even lying to you guys. I would not lie to you guys. So that's all the stuff that I do personally whenever I get a new iPhone. And this can honestly go with anything. This can go with an Android. This can go with any phone that you want to get, whatever your heart desire. But for an iPhone in particular, because that's all I've bought ever since I got a phone. That's just all the stuff that I do, and I make sure that I check off whenever I get the phone. Can people say that's excessive, that I have a checklist of what I need to do? Sure. I mean, hey, to each their own. But this is me. I love my technology. I like things being nice and organized, and I like having a process for certain things. And I hope that this all in all has helped not only new iPhone users or people who just didn't have a process on how to attack their new iPhone and things of such. Hopefully this added some sort of benefit or value to your next purchase whenever you get a new iPhone and all that. You feel me? Of course, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys do. What's your process whenever you get a new iPhone? Do you do something else? Is there something that I should be implementing to my little process that'd be beneficial to me, that is also beneficial to you? And most importantly, the cases and all the stuff like that I have for my phone, I'll make sure I put it in the description for you guys, because you know, I got you per usual. And yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Like, subscribe, dislike, tell me why you dislike, per usual. Don't be hating, don't be disliking just because you dislike, you feel me? Like, let me know why you don't like this video, all right? Just let me know. But per usual, hope this brings value. Thank you so much for taking the time out your day to watch my video, watch me talk, you feel me? And yeah, thank you so much. We out.